Ekankara Satguru Dai Prasad Sach Hoy. Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh Vigan Vinasan Soy. Welcome to another episode of Nanak Prakash Granth in English. In this episode we will be doing Uttaraardh 2.337, The Peers of Multan, Shamas Tabrez. O mind, let go of the vices and pleasures which have made you wander through countless lives. Now go to the shelter of the Satguru. You will receive bliss and bibek, the wisdom to understand the difference between infinite and finite, truth and myth. Shri Bala Sundarvaj. O supremely pure Guru Angad Dev Ji, listen to the Katha as this amazing story happened. After leaving Manchand, we went to Multan. Shamas Tabrez was there along with many peers. The flag of the Bedis wanted to meet them. Although Shamas Tabrez had lived in the 12th century, Guruji's meetings transcend time, place and dimensions. Shamas Tabrez's grave is located in Multan. His motto was Anul Haq, meaning I am the truth. This also reflects the Mahavakya of the Yajurved, Ahang Brahm, Yajurved, Ahang Brahmasmi, which means I am Brahm. Shamas Tabrez is believed to be Mansur in his previous birth and Sarmad in his birth after. Guruji wanted to give them his wisdom. This wisdom saves the Jivatma. Where Shamas Tabrez lived, the master of the world came and sat there. When the peers found out of Guruji's arrival, they all decided with each other. He has won all of the biggest places and defeated the biggest scholars. He made the Kaaba move with his feet. He is powerful and a great converser. Nobody can stand in front of him. We can't face him in debate. We should request him to leave. After deciding this, the peers filled a pot of milk to the top and brought it to Guruji. They wanted to signal Guruji that Multan was already filled with peers. Just as the pot was filled to the top, leaving no room to add any more milk. This is how Multan was, that no more peers could settle there. They signaled him to go to some other place. When the pot of milk was presented to Guruji, he understood everything. Guruji took a chambeli, jasmine flower, and placed it on top of the milk. The flower floated and immersed. Guruji gave the peers a signal informing them the pot is filled and the flower immersed in it. See me as the same. When the peers saw this, they understood the signal. They knew that Guruji was really high. Shamas Tabrez spoke as a Jagyasu. I have done a strict and harsh tap. My body has dried up. I wanted the vices of my mind to be destroyed. I tried for a very long time. My mind was not still, even for a second. It kept moving, like the flame of a diva. How can the mind be destroyed? Give me that wisdom with love. Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji responded, by destroying the burrow, the snake cannot be destroyed. The snake can only be charmed with mantras. There is no other way. The mind cannot be charmed by tap. The mind wanders in every direction. It wishes for glory and praises as you do more tap. To ponder on the Shabads of the Satguru, that is the mantra. That's how the mind can come under your control. There is no other way. Shamasji asked, what is the Shabad? Guruji then said, the world is false. Understand this with determination. It is like a mirage for the deer. There is no use in applying effort towards it. Understand that it is an illusion and turn your mind away from it. See the world as a bow made from the horns of a rabbit. Since rabbits don't have horns, such a bow does not exist. If someone wanted to win against the enemies with the bow made from a rabbit's horns, that would not be possible. If another person would say, I saw a garden in the sky, I smelled its flowers, this would also be untrue. If another would say, I shopped in the markets of Harchandori, a city in the clouds, that is not real. This world is not real. Don't apply efforts towards it. Ingrain the words of the Satguru in your heart. Seeing the Atma as the real form, the world can be seen for what it really is. This is the way to win the mind. You will be in bliss if you focus on this. Pir Bahawal Haq was sitting nearby. He heard Guruji's words and said, Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, if you say the world is an illusion, along with the Maya, how can we give and take anything without the Maya? Shri Guruji responded, understand this. Maya is an illusion. The ways of the world are also illusions. See the truth just as a rope is mistaken for a snake in the dark. One sees a river in their dream and crosses it in a canoe. He gives a taka to use the canoe. See the way of Maya in the same way. Everything in the dream was an illusion. See the Parmeshwar as infinite and true. His name is true as well. Understand this in your mind. Rukunuddin Pir then spoke. Tell us the characteristics of a saint. How is their nature and character? Give us his wisdom in an easy way. Shri Guruji said, listen with your ears to the glory of saints. Listen to their characteristics. They are happy hearing the praises of others. They serve the person with good qualities. They think of their Atmas. They think of the Gyan. They do this every day. They are wise. They are compassionate from their minds. They are always wise. They stop their eyes from looking at other women. The people who commit bad deeds, the saints do not wish to be in their company. They never show their powers or strength to anyone else. They see enemy and friend as the same. In sorrow and joy, respect and disrespect, pain and pleasure, they stay the same in every state. They sing the praises of the Parmeshwar day and night. They spend their life with the Naam. The compassionate one then uttered the Hazarnama. Tilang Mahalla Pehla. The one who is attentive with the mind is blessed. The one who is not attentive is without blessings. Honor, Dharam is the friend. The one without honor is an infidel. Ego is catastrophe. Anger is blasphemy. Desire of the mind is Satan. Pride is damned. The face of the slanderer is black. The honorable is peaceful. The dishonored is with a black face. The ungrateful is embarrassed. The one with the bad intentions is impure. The soft-hearted is pure. The one without desires is an awliya. The greedy is a sinner. To speak lie is hell. To speak truth is heaven. The one who speaks bad is pale. The one who feels the pain of others is a darvesh. The one who does not feel pain is a butcher. The one who gives food is compassionate, Rahim. To give Gyan is humility. His hospitality is greatness. The one who donates is the Sati. The one who does not give is a cheap person. Tyranny is sin. The one without pride of strength is pure. To be just is praiseworthy. Knowledge is the best book, medicine. To pray for others is wealth. To curse others is catastrophe. Justice is the cleanliness. Theft is greed. To indulge in extramarital affairs is impurity. Praise is the wuzu, the cleansing. The bang, call to prayer, is the sound of Khuda. Nature is a miracle. Fakiri is patience. Without contentment is deceit. The Pirs can show the way to Khuda. To be without a Pir or Guru is to be lost. The sword is chivalry. The langar is the greatest donation. Justice is the emperor. Whoever knows all of this, then Nanak says, that person is wise. Shri Nanak Prakash Granth. Hearing all of this, all of the Pirs bowed to Guruji's lotus feet. They praised Guruji with bliss in their hearts. Shri Guruji said, listen, Pir Bahawal, greed of money deceives everyone. Many ideologies are made because of greed. The Pirs folded their hands and said, you are Tan Shri Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Your words were like Amrit which destroyed the pain of death. Your darshan is always a success. Your fakiri is great that you have earned. Your greatness is so grand. You are the Guru of the world. Only you are deserving of such a status. In Kali Yuga, you gave wisdom to the people. You saved millions, O Jagdisha. Everyone talks of their fakirs, but what you did is the greatest. The tap that Sheikh Farid did, who did tap for 36 years, he stayed hungry in the jungles, and then served his Guru for 12 years. Sita ji did the right sat. She did not see any other man and proclaimed to be immersed into the earth if she was pure. And Lakshmaji was the greatest jati, chaste. Kabirji did the right bhakti, living in the householder's life and doing bhakti. The determination of Turuji was great, who did tap in the jungles on one leg. The right grihsti was Adam, either Shivji, Adam, or Ibrahim Adam, the king. The correct jog was done by Gorakhnathji. The correct renouncer was Parthariji, who left his kingdom and wives. The correct tap was done by Raja Janak, who was a saint and lived in the luxuries of kingdoms. The great fight was the one that Ravan fought. He did not give up till the end. The deepest depression of separation was by Ramchandraji after losing his wife. The best sannyas was by Dattaji. You did the best fakiri. You have all of the qualities of the ones mentioned. They all bowed to Guruji's feet and became his servants. Guruji then said, remember the name of Khuda, do the sangat of saints, receive all the joys. Keep the fear of the master in your mind. You won't be touched by vices then. When one does satsangat, one receives mukti easily. The peers all heard this and stood up. They bowed with love. They were really happy to meet Guruji. They said, Guru Nanak Dev Ji, you are done. Guruji then left him. Guruji walked slowly. Shri Guru Angad Dev Ji, listen. I asked Guru Nanak Dev Ji, which peer was the best out of them all? Guruji heard this and said, the one named Shamas Tabrez. He has the highest status. I will tell you his prasang, by which he became really wise. Where Rome is in the foreign land, a person named Mansur lived there. He met a great saint there. The saint destroyed Mansur's concept of Jeev. He then only saw the Brahm. He then said, Anal Haq. His duality was gone. He didn't see anything else besides the Brahm. There was a Maulana there that lived in the city who followed the Turk Sharia. He heard Mansur say Anal Haq. He was afraid and told Mansur to stop saying that. The one who sees the one, he is never afraid of anything. The Maulana quarreled a lot with Mansur. Mansur didn't listen to him. He was then arrested and hung to death. He kept saying Anal Haq. He was killed, but he didn't let his mind wander. The blood that fell to the ground was heard saying Anal Haq. The Maulana saw this and were amazed. They saw this as impossible. They burnt his body then. The ashes from the body could still be heard, shouting out, Anal Haq. The Maulana then took the ashes and put them in a glass urn. He sealed the urn and kept it in his home. He captured the ashes and thought to himself, now he can't say that. After some time, the Maulana had a daughter who grew up. One day, she opened up the glass urn and smelled the ashes. She didn't smell anything and ate a little bit of the ashes to see what they were. She didn't taste anything. She thought to herself, what is this? It has no smell or taste. I wonder why father kept this here. It doesn't seem of any use. The girl became pregnant from eating the ash. She saw the signs of pregnancy. The parents were shocked. They deemed the girl as a sinner and became worried. The Maulana and his wife discussed amongst themselves. It is good to kill her. We will be dishonored otherwise. When the Maulana fell asleep at night, he had a dream. He heard a voice in his dream. If you kill your daughter, you will be in pain. You will be killed as well. Therefore, stop thinking about killing her. The Maulana got scared with his dream. He hid his daughter in his home. After 9 months, the girl gave birth to a boy. The Maulana took the baby boy and put him in a pot. He took the pot to the river and threw it. There was a tobi washing clothes on the shore nearby. He saw the pot floating in the river and opened it. He saw the baby and picked it up. He was shocked, but raised the baby as his own. The baby was named Shamas Tabrez because his face was radiant like the sun. As Shamas Tabrez grew up, he was detached from the world. The Maulana had a school. One day, Shamas Tabrez came to the school. Many children met Shamas Tabrez who read the Quran. The Maulana was not in the school. He was at home. Shamas Tabrez took all of the books and threw them into the pond. The children all yelled out that they lost their books. The Maulana ran to his school. He ran after Shamas Tabrez, but couldn't catch him. He was too fast for him. He then came to the pond and took the books out of the water. He flapped them to take the water out. to see that no water fell out. Instead, there was a lot of dust that came out of the books. Shamas Tabrez showed him that the dust came out of the books instead of water. The Maulana was amazed to see this. He recognized Shamas Tabrez as a powerful person. There was no water that came from the books. He wringed out dust. He ran to Shamas Tabrez and fell to his feet. He wanted to be his student. He said, "Tell me the path to Khuda." To test the Maulana, Shamasji said, "If this is what you wish, then obey me. Give me alcohol to drink. Bring your daughter to me." The Maulana did not wonder. He took the boy home. He laid out a bed and had him sit with love. He brought him alcohol to drink. He sent his daughter to Shamas Tabrez and locked the doors of the room. Shamas Tabrez saw his mother and told her what happened to him. "Don't worry, I was born of your womb. I am your son and are here to see you. I didn't drink your milk as a child. I will drink it now to fulfill my childhood wish. Give it to me now, mother." The mother understood everything. "This is my son, whom my father took away from me. He put him in the river. He was raised and is now older." She was overcome with motherly love, and so milk came into her breasts. Shamas Tabrez drank the milk and said, "I am leaving now. If your father asks, tell him he has gone to another place. If you want to ask him something, go and meet him where he is." Shamasji left the home. The door remained locked. Shamas left with his powers. When the sun came up, the Maulana opened the door. He saw his daughter and said, "Where did that boy go whom I left here?" The doors did not open. The girl told her father, "Go and meet him where he is. I will tell you where he is." After she told him, the Maulana quickly went to the place. He met Shamas Tabrez and bowed to him. He became humble and bowed to his feet. Shamas gave him wisdom about meeting the Khuda. He told him everything and went to another place. After some time, there was a great king there whose child had died. He was depressed in sorrow. The king called all of the fakirs and Maulanas. He arrested them all by his soldiers. He said to him, "The Prophet Isa, Jesus, wrote a kitab, which I will say to you, a passage. I can resurrect a dead person by the command of Khuda. There will be other prophets like me who can do this. I have read all this. There are some people who can bring people back to life. The saints can do this. Your prophet has said so. Think about all this with a pure mind. My son has died in pain. I am in sorrow. I want you to bring him back to life. Otherwise, get together and tell me that what Isa said was a lie." Hearing the king's words, the Maulanas and fakirs got worried. They all sat in the jail and couldn't figure out how to get out. Shamas came to this place by himself. He asked the prisoners, "Why are you all sitting here worried? Did some task of yours spoil?" The people all responded, "The king wants us to make his dead son alive. He has arrested us for this reason. Nobody here has that power." Shamas said, "I can make him alive again, but you will give me pain in response." They all folded his hands and said, Why would he give you pain? We would never do that. Make the boy alive and release us. We will worship your feet." Shamas went to the place of the king. He saw the dead boy and stood in front of him. He said, "By my command, be alive again. Walk around as you did before." The dead boy woke up right away. He got up and the king's pain was all gone. Everyone was happy. He released all of the prisoners. The Maulanas got together in one place. They said, "He did a wrong thing. He violated the Sharia. He said the boy should be alive by my command. He didn't say by Khuda's command. He didn't say Khuda's name. He committed blasphemy. This is not according to our faith. He should be punished." They went to Shamas and had him arrested. Those who said they wouldn't give him pain. Shamas said, "What punishment do you want to give me? Do what is in your mind. I can't be killed. I am the Atma. You are liars, though. You will be punished." The Maulana said, "According to Sharia, you should be skinned alive. You made the boy alive by your command. We condemn you." Shamas was skinned alive. Blood dripped. He didn't die. He left Rome. He was deformed and scary to look at. His body was infested with insects. He had pus on his body. He was unaffected by this. Nobody would come close to him. He left that land and came to Multan. He became anxious from hunger. He asked for food, but nobody gave him food. Someone gave him a fish out of compassion. It was raw. Nobody let him cook the fish. He came to the city of Multan and sat down with the fish. He said to the sun, "My name is Shamas. Your name is Shamas as well. Do my task. Come down and cook my fish. I will eat it then. I am hungry. Then we will be friends." The sun came down and made it really hot. The fish was cooked in the sun. The people felt the heat of the sun go really hot. This is known in Multan till today. It is still really hot there today. The whole world saw this miracle. They fell to Shamas Tabrez's feet. They all served him in every way. They became his servants by mind, words, and actions. Shamas has been living there since then. He is the most powerful peer. This is his prasang, O Bala. That is the end of the chapter. Waheguru Ji Ka Khalsa. Waheguru Ji Ki Fateh.